Yo, YouTube, what's crackin' like a jacket smacking? It's Waffleman Video, and I'm gonna give you a rundown of the game, the modes, and what it looks like of 2K14. So let's get started right here. As soon as you enter the game, you have either the NBA 2K14 quick match thing. You know, you got all your regular teams, and you got the EuroLeague teams. You know, there's about 14 or 16 of them, and then you have the classic teams. You know, I don't think they added any new classic teams. Nothing new here. You know, just the regular teams. Then you have the LeBron's Path to Greatness mode right here. And it says new, but you know, it's an okay mode. You know, Path to Greatness is long. You don't even start in college. There are no shortcuts. But it's just the future of LeBron James, basically. That's what it is. It doesn't like take care of the past. It goes on to the future. I haven't tried out the mode yet, but here's, you know, the My Player stuff. You got the My Player store. You got a whole bunch of new clothing. And here's one of the best things about this. They actually added this in. Pretty nice feature. You got the regular suits again. Team store. They actually have the actual jerseys this time instead of like okay jerseys. And they have the accessory shop again. And here it is again. This feature. They got different sleeve colors now. You know, all this that should have been in 2K13 is now in the game. You know, they even have it for the headbands now too, which makes it a great feature. And look at these shoes, man. 7,500 VC. I don't even know if they have any upgrades. You could buy now. You could buy jewelry if you don't want to pay money. And they have some boosters now that you can use for games. And look at this. You can now buy VC for 50,000. That's hilarious. Here's what my career looks like. A different menu, or not a different menu, but you know, it looks a little bit different in the front, but it's mostly the same. But the attributes kind of change a little bit. The only thing that changes is that they removed some and they added, like, here you see standing layup right here, and Euro layups and spin layups are not rated in my career, I guess. But you know, we got all the regular ones: post hook, post fadeaway, offensive rebounding, but they took away low post offense, I think. Signature jump shots, you know, same as usual. They have some new layup packages though. Look at that: Monte Ellis, Carmelo Anthony, even Tim Duncan. And I didn't even want to make my player this dark. My player looks so dark, and I'm not that dark like that in real life. I mean, I have a tone, but like, I don't know, man. And by the way, speaking of creation, Grand Theft Auto Online has probably the worst customization I've ever seen. But that's a topic for another video. Here we can see the league history, you know, same old roster. You can only see your roster, which I think is a problem because you should be able to see other rosters as well. Now my team, you have a collection now. You know, the franchise, which is basically you could pick a team template. They give you a first booster pack. Here's the franchise, your lineup, and the game modes. So schedule mode is a new game mode where you play the whole schedule of the season of a team for this season, and you unlock stuff. And as you keep progressing through the season, you unlock more stuff. And at the end of the season, when you finish it, you get a player. It's gonna be one of the team's good players, but it's not gonna be like the best player. You know, we got the markets, we have players you could buy. And the new thing in this My Team is really the boosters, because the boosters kind of change a little bit. I mean, look at this. All gold players, and look at the price. 10,750, 10,500. They have 3 types of gold boosters. They have 2 silver boosters. Actually, they have 3 types of silver boosters and 3 types of bronze boosters. But the VC for these prices have gone way up. I mean 2K really wants you to spend money on VC. And we're gonna take it to game modes. Association hasn't changed. Training camp hasn't. Well, training camp is fixed on the new controls of 2K14. And here's the online association. Now you could tell the online association hasn't been changed one bit. You could see that I've made it to the off season to try it out. And you can see that it still takes 1 day and like 24 hours for just to get to like the draft and stuff and free agency. So it's still like, it's just not that great, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, you see trades, you can still veto trades, everything's the same, the menu looks the same. And the only thing about this online association is what it's missing, and it's missing the season awards. There's no more awards in this online association. You can still get reward points for it, but there are less. They haven't included any reward points, is what I'm trying to say. And pertaining to the season awards, you can't see the season awards anymore, and I don't think you can even see who makes it to the All-Star team. I don't know why they removed that feature, and you can't even play the All-Star game anymore. NBA Blacktop, you know, it's just Blacktop, nothing special about it. And I have no idea why you need to pay for VC to like unlock players. I never understood that. But here are all the signature skills: screen outlet, ankle breaker, pick and roll maestro, catch and shoot. They renamed some of the signature skills, and they added some new ones like pick and roll maestro and screen outlet. I actually wanted 2K to decrease the amount of signature skills because I thought there were too many at first, and that, I mean, they didn't really distinguish a certain position. You can see we have pick dodger, active hands, pickpocket, interceptor, and like a bunch of signature skills. I mean, there's just so many, and so many people have so many signature skills now. It's ridiculous. And here's the online menu. You got quick match, team up, my player blacktop, player friends and crews, which has a locker room, leaderboard, edit the crew, invitation system, which is the same as the way it was in 2K11, which is kind of a disappointment because in this stage of online gaming it should be way better. But yeah, this is all of 2K14. If you like what you see, then maybe you should pick it up, but if you're a little bit disappointed, then I don't blame you if you don't want it. Anyways, YouTube, I'm out. Peace.